going on? You know who this is, AlTone, and welcome to another absolutely fantastic day. Let's get into this. Today I want to share with you how to use this composition notebook or any of the tools that I'm sharing with you in how to develop and how to improve your chances at achieving success as you set your goal. So if we want to be successful at that, there's one very important tip that I want to throw at you. Right now I have 4 things listed in this notebook. There's a ton of things that I want to add to this notebook. However, at this point I only have 4 and I just added 2 of them to it. And the reason why that there's only 4 things listed and I just added 2, it's okay in your notebook to write down your complete list on that first page of everything it is that you want to accomplish for yourself for the year. It's fine for you to do that, but do not overtask yourself with 7 to 10 things you're going to accomplish every single day. If you're like me, I have the day job, I'm trying to create video content or continue to create content for you and share with you my experiences. I'm also trying to make sure I spend time with my family, and there's so many other things that need to get done in order for us to survive. The thing is, so does all of the things that you want to accomplish for yourself. They all take time. So the best thing to do is take them one step at a time. My 254 Days of Confidence, let me tell you, Evan Carmichael's videos, they're only at the most 5 minutes long out of that series. The least is less than a minute. I can get in and focus and concentrate for a minute on his video first thing in the morning and get that boost of confidence for the day, or get that lesson in and then continue on my day. And that's what I started with. Doing my Spanish lesson takes about 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes depending on how well I'm doing and how quickly I'm getting through it. Some days I'll go through faster, some days I'll go through slower, but you know, if it's gonna take you 10 to 20 minutes to get it done, then guess what? Now I've set 10 to 20 minutes. And you start to adjust your time and your schedule around the tasks that you're doing gradually, versus trying to throw yourself in the middle of all of these things at once. Each one of these tasks that you set for yourself could take you anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Some could take an hour. As I get into my regular workout routine, that's going to take an hour out of my time. So gradually get into using that time in order to accomplish the things it is that you want to develop for yourself every single day. That's my major tip for you. So it's great if you started this journey with me and you've gotten your composition notebook, or you've used a tool like your calendar, or you've downloaded an app in order to be able to set those goals and keep track of how well you've been doing with those goals. It's fine to do that. But the main thing that you should understand is write down all those goals that you have for yourself, all those things that you want to accomplish. If it's a major step, like something like I'm going to do something toward developing my business today. I'm going to spend 5 minutes to 30 minutes working on some task that needs to be completed in order for me to grow my business. Then do that. But start slow, small steps, and celebrate those steps and those successes by marking and writing them down somewhere so that you can go back and then look at all that you've accomplished. And at the end of the year, you're going to be able to see just how much you've done. So I hope this helped you in some way. I truly hope that you're really getting something out of this, because it's important to me that you find a way to motivate yourself and discipline yourself and continue to move forward toward that place that you want to be, and allowing the gifts and talents that were created in you, that God placed in you, to grow and develop. Because just because you're given a gift doesn't mean you're not going to have to put some work into developing that gift. Just because you were blessed with a talent does not mean that you're not going to have to take time to develop that talent. So put the time in. Learn from somebody who's learned this from experience. I have a gift for music, but I never developed it to the full extent in which it needed to be developed. So learn from someone who can tell you, take the time now, start to work on it. It's not going to come overnight, but don't let that discourage you. Take the small wins every time that you write down or annotate in whatever app or whatever notebook or whatever tool that you're using. Allow that to be the celebration of your success on a regular basis. So again, I hope this helped you out in some way. If it did, help me out and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Always remember, never forget, be confident, be passionate, be strong, but most of all, be yourself. We're going to continue to work together on this journey and move forward and be the best individual, unique individual that we can possibly be. Have an absolutely fantastic, wonderful, stupendous, I don't know, however many words you can come up for that. But whatever it is, have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will definitely talk to you again very soon. Peace!